So welcome back, you guys. We are in Houston. Finally, we're situated. Okay, so I was like, what video do I want to do for you guys as like my kickoff? And I went ahead and picked up some new products, y'all, to try on my face. I have the Fenty Beauty Hydra Visor Hues, the tinted moisturizer. I have the L'Oreal Paris Set and Spray. I have the new, well, not the new, but like a different shade of the Summer Friday lip balms. Like I have a couple new things in here that I just want to show you guys, you know, what it looks like on my face and my thoughts on it and all of that. So if y'all are interested, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into this video to see my thoughts on some new products. So welcome back, you guys. I completely moved to Houston, and I know I took a little bit break, but y'all, it's been so crazy unpacking, trying to get situated and get back into a routine. But I finally do feel a little bit better, you know what I mean? I did my hair, my nails are done, my skin is a lot clearer. Like, y'all, moving literally is so, it's not cute. It's not cute. But I did go ahead and pick up a lot of new products. I don't want to say a lot, but a couple new products that I've been eyeing, like the Fenty Tinted Moisturizer, the new L'Oreal Paris Set and Mist that everyone's been talking about, another Sunday Riley lip balm. So there's a couple cute things in here that I want to try and see what they look like on my face. And we're gonna go for like a very just soft, natural makeup look today, okay? But we're gonna first start off with the Fenty Skin. This is their Hydra Visor Hues Tinted Moisturizer. I got it in the shade 7. And with this, it's not supposed to be like your perfect match, but at least close enough to that. And I feel like 7 was, you know, what I needed. So let's open this up. Now with this, I don't know if it gives, oh, I didn't know you're supposed to buy like the packaging itself that it goes in. This is, oh, it says case sold separately. Okay, my bad, y'all. But this is what it looks like right here. It is really just sleek. I don't know if it gives coverage is what I was trying to say on the face, because I want something where, you know, if I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, I can just put it on really quickly and then run out the door. This is what this is giving right now. So let's try it out and see, okay? I hope I like it, y'all. I hope I like it. So I haven't watched any reviews, nothing. Like, I don't know what to expect. And I'm gonna first use this with my fingers. Normally I use a sponge for everything, but let's just use the fingers and see how this works, okay? So we're gonna first start off with this side. I'm just going to apply it and just rub it into the skin. I've never really applied like makeup this way before, but I just want to see if it makes a difference on the skin. But I like how it feels like a moisturizer. Like, it feels like a moisturizer, it looks like one, and I believe it gives you a little bit of coverage as well. That's what that looks like. I'm gonna put some in the forehead, and I mean, it's blending well. It doesn't look bad when it comes to like the shade match itself. So let's see. I feel like the forehead is where like a lot of people get exposed, you know what I mean? I don't know, makeup on the forehead, it's a little tricky sometimes. This is what it looks like so far. I can kind of see like the moisturizer color coming through a little bit, but it just blends right in once you keep blending. But I like how seamless this melts into the skin. Like, you don't have to do too much. So this is what it looks like by itself. Now, I know some people will go out the door looking like this, but I need a sponge. I feel like a sponge will just give me a little bit more to work with. So we're gonna go back in with a little bit more product and just tap this into the skin. So I will say, I'm not too sure. I don't want to speak on it yet, but I'm not too sure how I feel about this, because I don't want to come up too close. That way y'all don't think I'm like I have no top on. But y'all can see right here on my chin, it doesn't give me any coverage. Like, it gives you like a moisturizer feel and look, which is great, right? If you want like that everyday makeup look. And keep in mind, I'm oily, so I don't know how this will last throughout the day, but This is beautiful, but I think it was pricey, you guys. Like, how much did I pay for this? This was $42. And even though it's supposed to be like a moisturizer, I would prefer a little bit more coverage if I'm paying that much. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's just do the other side and I'll see how I feel about it. So, going back in, we're going to take some more of this on the back of the hand. I'm just going to use a sponge first. And I have some dark spots on my face. We're just gonna see if this covers it with the sponge instead. And it smells like something. I can't put my hands on it, but yeah. Let's see. Like, this is great if you're actually looking for a moisturizer and you don't wear a lot of makeup and your skin is like perfect, you know what I mean? But for people who have like dark spots like me, and like just a little bit of blemishes, this is probably not the best. But I could see it being, you know, great for like the summertime if you just want something light on the face, because it does have sunscreen, you guys. It has sunscreen. What percentage? Let me see. SPF 30. Yeah, it has SPF 30 in there. So it does have like the skin benefits, but I'm a makeup girl. I need a little bit of coverage. And right now, it's not doing that for me. So this is the skin up close. Okay, I love the glow it has, but I told you guys I do have oily skin, so I don't know how long this will last, but we'll keep it for now. So moving on to bronzer, I'm gonna use the Laguna number 4 bronzer all over my face. Just add a little bit more color because this summer, y'all, this is the hottest summer I've ever experienced in my life. And yeah, your girl has been getting some color, and I'm in Houston now. Baby, it's hot and like nothing is funny. Like ever since I got here, nothing has been funny because it's so hot. It makes no sense. And like the heat here is so dry, y'all. Like, not dry, humid. It is so humid. Like literally when I get back, I'm always like drenched, my makeup melting. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna bronze the skin pretty much. That way it matches the rest of my body. So now we're gonna go into the Fenty Beauty We Are Even concealer in the shade 445N. And then also I'm gonna use the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade number 8. I haven't used one this light before, so we're gonna try this today, okay? So first, taking this, we're just going to apply it. And lately I've been loving 2 concealers, like one that's more of your skin tone and then a lighter one on top. I feel like it just looks better that way, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put this, and I want to see how this looks with the Fenty concealer. Talking about the tinted moisturizer, like how they look together. So we're gonna blend this right in, like so. I need a little bit of coverage right now, and I feel like the more the moisturizer sits on my skin, it kind of matches a lot with my actual skin tone. I don't know, am I tripping? Like, it looks really good. I need to go back and actually get like the lighter shades of the We're Even concealer, because I actually really like that concealer. Y'all know I'm a Pat McGrath stan, but the Fenty one like has been eaten all summer. So I need to look into getting like an actual like highlight shade. And then taking the Armani Beauty concealer, we're just gonna put this in the inner corner. Like, look at how light that is. I've always wanted like a super highlighted look, but I've never done it. I don't know. Seems a little scary, but I'm excited. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let me blend out the chin, because the chin I don't really want. I just put it there just to make everything even. Blend it out in the forehead. So then going into the under eye, we're gonna keep the focus mainly in the inner part right there. All right, so before we do the under eyes, I'm going to apply the Makeup Forever HE Skin Matte Velvet Powder in the shade 4N68, just because we need a little bit of coverage on the skin. So I'm gonna focus this on the areas that need it real bad right now, and kind of drag it on my neck. I feel like this combo with the Fenty is gonna eat so bad. Like I already see the vision for it because the Fenty is so light. Sometimes I don't want to wear foundation on my skin, but this just looks really good together. So I don't know, we'll see. So let me get my powder ready. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread. Gonna take some of this, and then also we're going to have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder in the shade Tan. I use this first and then I bake on top with the Huda one. But we're gonna go back in a little bit more with the Armani Beauty concealer, just because I feel like I need a little bit more right there. All right, so taking this a step at a time, we're gonna have our puff ready, and I take this into the Charlotte one first. I just have it ready to go. That way, once you go ahead and blend your concealer, you can apply this right on top and it doesn't crease, okay? And then going right in with the Charlotte powder. Just set everything. I feel like the Charlotte powder kind of darkened it. All that highlight for nothing. It kind of darkened it. We're just gonna repeat the same steps. That way it's even on both sides, you guys. So just blending this out. And then taking the powder, pressing it right into the skin. And then going in with the Huda powder, we're going to first press this into the skin. And then what I do after is I'm gonna bake, y'all, because with this Houston heat, you can't even play around. Like, not even like a, oh, let me just lightly set. No, bake your face, because I'm telling you, it's too hot. It's too hot. And then just baking right on top, like so. So I look a little crazy, but we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes and then I'll brush it off and finish the rest of the face. But I will say, like, my foundation, or the moisturizer actually, is looking a lot better once you set it with some powder and all of that. But by itself, like, to run out the door, I don't know about that yet, but we'll see a little bit later on. So time to bronze. I'm using the NARS Laguna number 8 bronzer. This bronzer, y'all, is very pigmented, so you got to take your time with it, but I really like it because it matches me for the summertime. I feel like the undertone is just perfect, so I just take this around the face, of course. And then also I kind of put it on my chin lately as well. So I think I bronzed enough. This should be good. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the setting spray I've been wanting to try. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. I wonder why it's called 3 seconds. Maybe like when you hold it down, it lasts 3 seconds. We'll see. So on the back, it says this is the first setting spray that makes your makeup defy transfer, or their first setting spray. Locks in makeup wear up to 36 hours, waterproof, sweat resistant, okay, clothes resistant, smudge resistant, foam resistant, lightweight, non-sticky, won't mark or ruin makeup, natural finish. Listen, that's a lot of claims. Okay, so let me get my fan ready. I don't know if I have one. Let's see. We'll just use like this, you know, envelope right here, but let's go ahead and spray this and shake it up first. It kind of reminds me of hairspray, like the same feel. Like, you guys know the One Size setting spray, that's kind of what it feels like, but I like that it has a little bit of glow to it. That way it looks like skin. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other side. Wow. So it is fragrant, you guys. I recommend holding your breath when you first spray it. Like, I'm not good with like the hairspray setting sprays, but it makes your face feel tight. So I feel like it has alcohol in here somewhere. But I like the fact that it gives you a little bit of a glow, because I hate setting sprays that like suck up all your oils. This one definitely gives you a glow. You can feel it literally being tight on your face. Wow. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take my sponge and just press this into the skin and just see what it looks like up close. I think it looks good, y'all. I don't know, like, will this replace my Charlotte one? I will test this out for you guys. I'll probably do a weird test, honestly. There's so many things I want to check back in, like the moisturizer and the setting spray, and just see what they look like. But this is my face. Okay. So far, I kind of like this. Even though I haven't like used it all day yet, I just like the way it makes my skin feel and how it adds a little bit of glow to the skin as well. I just think it looks and feels good so far. So we will definitely check back on that and see, you know, at the end of the day, if my skin is literally sitting pretty. Okay. All right, so for blush, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty Love Blush on the face. We need a little bit of orange in our lives lately. I'm gonna take some of this on the back of my hand and take my sponge and just dab into this. I haven't used this in so long and I literally miss it. It was like one of my favorites. So apply this all over. And like with the yellow top, it's just giving summer. It is definitely giving summer. And I do like that the setting spray doesn't affect my blush. I was kind of afraid that it wouldn't blend that well on top of it, but it's still blending into the skin really nicely, so I really appreciate that. And to add more to the blush, I'm gonna use the Benefit Butterfly Blush. This one is so pretty. It's like an orangey shimmer. Gonna add this right on top of the Love Blush. Now for the highlighter, I'm actually gonna go and use the RMS Beauty Quad. This is actually called the RMS Beauty Live-In Luminizer Glow Quad. Now there's only one shade in here I'm gonna use just because they all kind of have different formulas to it. I'm gonna go in with this one on the top right, and it's probably not showing the best. Oh, actually it is on camera, the top right one. And we're gonna take this and just dab it on the high points of the face. Nothing too much. I just want a little bit of a glow. And I don't know if they still have this in stores, y'all, but I wanted to try a new highlighter because y'all know I use the same one all the time. This is so pretty, so natural. I love it. And they do come in singles too, but I bought this because I didn't know which one I wanted to try, and having a quad like this is so great because you get to play around with all the colors. But I feel like this top right one is the best. It's actually called, I hope I'm not reading it backwards. Champagne Rose is the color. So last but not least is the lips. I wanted to go ahead and use the Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the shade Poppy. I've been wanting this for a very long time and I finally got it. So I love, you know, all the lip shades. They're all so good, but this one is one that I haven't tried. So let's go ahead and put it on the lips. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, this is what it looks like right here. Just gonna squeeze a little bit. Oh, wow, okay. This is just so pretty, y'all. Wow. And it smells so good. Kind of smells like tangerine, I wanna say. It smells so freaking good. And also, I did apply lip liner on top. This is the Beauty by CHICHI Allure lip liner, but this you can wear it by itself. You don't necessarily need like a lip liner, but I just wanted it. Yeah, this is so pretty. Yeah, just a little something on the lips. But yeah, you guys, this is the entire look. Let me comb my hair, get it together, bring this out. Yeah, this is given very much summertime. Very light, very airy. I will say, I kind of liked how everything turned out. With the Fenty one, I'm not too sure about this. Just because for me, I need a little bit of coverage. I love the whole idea of a tinted SPF moisturizer, but it gave me no coverage till I use my, where is it? Mega Forever powder right here. This is what gave me the coverage, but this by itself, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite, but I know some people out there, if you have like perfect skin and you just need something to throw on your face and then leave and all of that, that's for you. But I have a little bit of blemishes, I have some dark marks on my face, so I do need something a little bit more. But I still like how everything turned out today. Looks very good, very natural. Let me know your thoughts on everything down below. Let me know what you think. And of course, like always, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, and let me know what else y'all want to see from me. Okay, we're back, we're better, we're about to be consistent again, I promise. Okay, love y'all, see you in my next one.